where was I? TATRA is working with AmCham during this matter. We are seeking advice and counsel from AmCham where it's available to us, as it would be with any member company. In the meantime, since I'm president of AmCham, I have recused myself from any meetings, any discussions, any activities that AmCham may take regarding this issue. Corruption is a very important part of our advocacy program, and we want to make sure that that continues on the right track. Why now is a very good question. There's a very good answer for that question. Maybe we should have done it 2 years ago, but if you put yourself in our position 2 years ago with the situation in the Czech Republic, in the government, in the MOD, we did not know who was involved in this web of corruption, and as it turns out, maybe even more people were involved than we thought then. So the question was, who would we go to, not knowing which of those people in fact were behind the corruption. So we merely dropped it. We did not participate in any corruption. We did not accept any bribes or offers. So we did not violate any laws, and we thought it was a finished matter. Now we find out it is not a finished matter. In fact, some of the people that we wished we could have gone to back then, we found out they did have information, and they withheld it. It's not actually true that we did nothing, because Mr. Cabness and I requested meetings back then to discuss it. We sent a letter hand-delivered to Prime Minister Topolanek with no answer and no meeting. We sent the same letter to Mr. Kalasek, Minister of Finance, with no meeting, no response. And we sent a letter to Deputy Minister Bartok, and again, no response to our request to talk. So I've done nothing wrong, so therefore whatever charges someone's talking about is at this point talk. If there are such basis for any charges like this, they should take them to the police. I'm in contact with the police constantly, both here and in the United States, and no such charges have been given to the police. Some people involved in the scandal, however, have tried to make up charges and given them to the media. If the police come to me, they know where I am. I speak with them often. I'll answer any charges or any accusations that are made in the proper venue, which is not through the media. Well, first, I can just tell you it defies logic, because in fact TATRA is doing better now than it's done since 2007. We have positive cash flow, we have EBITDA, we have the support of our banks, and in fact the projects that we work on today indicate that 2011 and 12 will have more potential to be better for TATRA than any year since I came here in 2006. So for someone to dream up that we created this, which is not true, but that we created something to take interest away from financial difficulties, this is just ludicrous. Yes, we've had financial difficulties the last 2 years, as has every heavy truck producer. We faced a global financial crisis. We're over that storm, we're holding our own, and we're looking for better days, which we feel will start in 2011. So that should have nothing and has nothing to do with this scandal. Yes, to my fellow members of AmCham, I would like to say that this is a battle. It's a very important battle, and it's really a battle between two ways of doing business. The first way is the way of dealing with politicians, passing around money, intransparency, and so forth, which is not the way that I or that my company TATRA operates. The second way of doing business, which is what I think AmCham and you as members are all about, is the clean way, the transparent way, where we deal with talent, we deal with good products, and we don't deal in intransparent and scandalous situations.